Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry, and in tonight's free video, I wanted to show you some of the precision that you can get with Fibonacci and a very clear place that it came into reference this morning for the S&P futures. So we start with the move down from 46.09. So this was a pretty precipitous drop, right? Definitely a little bit more volatile than what we'd been seeing. And you had the catalysts of those Netflix and Tesla earnings that had missed. So we really did see a pretty swift move lower. Anytime you see a move like that, looking at the 618 of the retracement, which is just to say, there's going to be a bounce. But if it's really bullish, well, then it's going to clear this level on its way up into a fresh high. But if it is a change in trend, well, then failure at the 618 of that move is a very important technical spot to watch. So, given that we have failed from that level so precisely where we started Friday, we have a pattern that could take you down into fresh lows. You break the 45.57, maybe sometime Sunday night when the futures open up. And then I would follow that for continuation down into, I think, 45.37. From there, you're probably going to run into at least the first line of potential support or an area to bounce. But again, when you fail your 618 so cleanly, look for those external retracements. And that's a great way to map out the market using Fibonacci. Then the other way that you can look at this, and I think what helps aid the idea of a little bit more to the downside, is the close below the low of the high bar in the Nasdaq. So some of these were met with pretty quick strength, but this was also earlier in the advance. The way that this signal can work is that you see the 2-bar combo that triggers the sell arrow, and from there, you revert back to the mean, or just test the 21 EMA. So that's essentially to say that I think we could get down to something like 370 before we get above 387. And, with Powell and everything else due up next week, that seems like something to consider. So, as always, I hope you found the review helpful. Y'all have a great weekend, and I hope to see you in the rooms again on Monday. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.